Yo, what's up? My name's Petrowski. We have a ton of upcoming events on Pokemon to watch out for. Catch events is what I'm talking about here specifically. Here's a Rotom catch event. Now, not gonna lie, this art's not a huge fan. 5 out of 10, kind of boring, kind of bland, but that's okay. We move on into the actual event's details. This Rotom catching event will take place Thursday, the 10th of November, 2022 at 2200 UTC, 5 p.m. ET, 7 p.m. BRT, or 6 a.m. CST. Now, keep in mind, if you are in that CST time zone, is actually the Friday the 11th, not Thursday the 10th. If you don't see your time zone listed here, you can use the time zone converter supplied in the forum post linked down below. The location is going to be at Old Chateau in Sinnoh, of course. Don't worry, you do not have to be on channel 1. I've seen a lot of expression of concern for this since the servers have been so packed. A lot of people are saying, hey, I literally can't physically join channel 1. What do I do? Don't worry, you don't need to be on channel 1. You're going to have 1 hour to catch as many Rotom and Ghastly as possible, and then 10 minutes after that hour is up to submit your entry. If this is confusing you and anything I'm saying is overwhelming, there are 2 important guides for you to check out below, which will explain the basics of catch events, how to enter an event, how to score your Pokemon, how to submit your Pokemon, etc., etc., and then another on how to prepare for catch events, which covers what Pokemon you might need, Pokeballs you might need, location, synchronized Pokemon, etc., etc. Now, on to scoring. The total sum of IVs plus species bonus plus nature bonus as usual. This is the normal scoring method. Rotom's going to have a +5 species bonus and Ghastly will be neutral. The nature bonuses are going to be +5 for timid, +3 for modest, and -3 for adamant. On to the general rules, which are the same for every single catch event, so I'm going to run through them kind of quickly. If you have any questions, I recommend checking out those videos, links down below, or letting me know in the comments, and I will get to a response to you as soon as possible. First through third place are sort of from highest to lowest. You have to submit a Pokemon that scores the highest to win those placements. To win fourth place, you have to submit an entry that scores the lowest. You can only submit 1 entry, so you can only shoot towards one of these types of placements. Players can enter the event with only 1 account/character. All Pokemon must be caught within the event time and at the event location. Evolved or unevolved forms of the listed Pokemon will not be accepted as a valid entry, so don't accidentally evolve your Pokemon. You must be the OT of the Pokemon. You must link your entry to any participating staff member via Whisper to submit it. The staff members for this event are Austin, MMO, RevZ, and Cosmooth, so thank you to those 3 for hosting. It's always appreciated. I know a lot of work goes into this stuff. Keep the Pokemon in your team until results are announced. This is crucial. They have to be able to check the stats of your Pokemon. In the event of a tie, the winner will be determined by earliest catch time. This happens a lot more often than you would think. Now, on to the prizes. First place prize is a gift Rotom. Now, it's non-shiny, which only makes sense since that would be insanely too kind. Gift Rotom is still an incredibly good reward because this is one of the best PvP Pokemon in Pokemon. Not only for the OU tier, not only for the UU tier, not only for the NU tier, not only for doubles. Yeah, that's right. Rotom is literally a top tier Pokemon in every single tier. In every single tier of PvP, some form of Rotom, whether it's Rotom Wash, Rotom Heat, just the base Rotom form, is top tier in PvP. So it's an extremely powerful Pokemon that has so many different sets. It's actually really tough for me to suggest to you guys like IVs and moves and natures because it is just so astronomical. It's so flexible. There's so many different types of sets. Generally, Rotoms are special attacking, somewhat bulky depends on the Pokemon. Like Rotom Fan's not very bulky, but it depends. The most common form of Rotom you'll see is bold Rotom Wash in OU. So a bold natured Rotom, Rotom Wash in OU goes bold nature. It goes 4 moves. It generally runs some sort of combination of Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Pain Split, Will-O-Wisp, and then something else. It's some combination of those like 4 or 5 moves. It can also go, yeah, those sort of things. 6 selectable IVs, just go 6 times 31. Shouldn't really matter. You can go 0 attack if you want. I think there's no, you'll dodge some foul play damage that might be relevant. So it might be worth to actually go 0 attack IV. So if you want to keep that in mind, you could also go 30 or 29 or some sort of lower speed IV if you want to have slower Volt Switches against your opponent's Rotoms in OU PvP. That is actually really important. I really like having the slower Volt Switch personally. Definitely can maintain momentum and be a big deal. Plus 1000 RP if you don't really care about competitive Pokemon or don't really care about Rotom itself. Second place gets 500 RP, and third and fourth place both get 250. That covers all the details for this catch event. If this video was helpful, enjoyable, or even mildly entertaining, liking the video helps out a ton, and subscribing to the channel would be fantastic. I would love to hit 25,000 subscribers by the end of the year. The Discord link is also down below if you want to join a really cool community and just get access to so many resources for this beautiful game. It's crazy how much information is now just jam-packed into my Discord. So hope you guys have a great day. I wish you guys the best of luck, and hopefully you guys have some great Rotom catches.